Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 22. Okay, so as expected, he did capture Aerothrone City. And now this is unexpected. But actually it makes sense, right? We spotted some undead that came down from the surface last turn. We knew they were going to take us. They were going to take us out. But this makes sense now because what likely happened is he spawned a crow, a second crow here, or in the domain, right? You have some room here. So he probably casted it here last turn, then sent it here, captured our empty city. But look at this. See the domain border? That's independence. So the undead actually did come up after his turn, and then killed his crow, and then took the city for themselves. Okay. Just to summarize from last turn, we had a very, very kind of lengthy turn. Basically, I made a mistake of not keeping a scout way up here. He had his leader and hero, and he has a couple of support units. He's very powerful 4 units. We're back in here, and he hit the hasteberries. Basically, we got caught out. We were too greedy. We moved up. We lost our own hero, a newly hired hero, and a settler that we were going to plop down here. So it's a big loss on our part. Now we've lost this. He should be sitting here with his leader and hero and the 2 supports, like I already mentioned. Four very, very powerful range dealers that we're going to have to be careful about. And then just to quickly summarize again, like, the reason the turn took so long is because we had to make a big decision, right? Our decision was, do we head back home now? Do we head back home and try to stop him? Or do we look to base trade? That was our other option. We could have, like, sought to go up this road here and just trade bases. In the end, I decided to go back home because we don't exactly know what we're walking into here. There is a chance that if he does not camp here, right, he has a stone wall at his disposal. So if he doesn't camp here and moves on, tries to do something else, we do have a chance to catch him out. And that may be the best we can hope for. It looks to me like he's probably raising this, which he should. Let's get to it. Okay, these items, let's just manage that real quick. Do you equip that? No, but you need to equip. You need to equip that. Okay. Spy drone is ready. Now, I did make a few mistakes. After I got off yesterday, I kind of thought it over. We were so focused on those big macro decisions that I made some errors, right? This is one of them. This is completed, but it actually only required literally one knowledge. And I rather would have not done that, right? We could have, like, picked that up later. I should be putting that knowledge towards this. This is probably our next big thing, and I think I'm going to do that now, in fact. Let's keep going on this. We want to cast this at some point. Now our income, like I said last turn, our income has evaporated, right? Now that we've lost these 2 cities. But we still have a substantial, over 1,000 gold in the treasury. We did end up hiring out all 4 mercenaries from this inn, one of which was the Eagle Rider. I think this is a good move because he will be flying in at those range dealers, right? They're very powerful, very strong range dealers, and we need to burst them down as fast as possible. So this makes sense. The others, not so much. Like, we hired this guy, this guy. These guys are maybe questionable. I think these in total cost us like 160 gold. So maybe that was a mistake. Domain invasion. Okay, that's there. Lost the city. Now we're vassalizing this, right? So it's going to vassalize next turn. We should be okay. He's not going to make it, so this vassalization will go through. We probably want to take this now so he doesn't have access to it at all. I don't see why we need to leave them up for ourselves, right? Like, we can just stand back in here. If he does march over here and try to attack, we're just going to have to escape with the engineers. Maybe head down this way or this way. The berries aren't helping us do that. So maybe we take them now. Where's those undead? Do we bother, like, retaking this? I don't think so. I don't think so. We know he was at least here. This is where we get into the mind games, guys. Like, we know that he ended his turn here, at least here, with his leader and, you know, the hero. So they're probably not much further than the city at the end of their last turn. I mean, maybe out to here at best. You can't be that far down. I don't think we go for this. It's just not... Let him take it, right? In fact, it's beneficial. That's the whole idea of what we want. We want him to abandon this, because the wall is what's going to save him. He can kind of hold out in the wall, I think. Now our drone... Let's start by moving everyone down here. Yeah. And let's send somebody, like, maybe we send him. You don't have night vision. Send the builder. Okay. Another mistake that I made, and I just remembered this. This outpost here, the Tigran outpost, we are in the process of absorbing them, right, into our empire. The reason we did that is because we have Greyguard specialization, so we need to stay neutral. We're very close to the -200 cap that would push us into slightly evil. We don't want that, right? We get a penalty if we do that. The thing is, though, once this gets released, right, vassalizing gives us a plus 50 alignment, good alignment, which will leave us at 125. Maybe it would have been wise here to have switched over to migration, right? Look at that, the migration is only one turn. We could have had this in our control now. But I guess we would be getting penalized a bit. There's still some penalty, but it's like... we maybe could have gotten away with it. Why do I want Tigrants? The good thing about this outpost is we're out in the boonies here. He may have no idea we're even here. So we could be pretty safe. It's a nice little backup location while this is... while everything's falling apart here. But Tigrants are not really what I want. I would rather have Goblins. Should I do that? I mean, it's going to take one turn anyways. The Goblins are going to grow much more quickly. Like, they're happier with us. There's so many benefits to them. 175. If we migrate, that's -275, but then it gets pushed back up to 225, -225. So we are getting penalized, right? We're all dedicated to neutral, so we'll be getting penalized. Maybe we don't want that, you know? Look at that. I don't know what the penalty is. It might be like a -200. It's not good. Our engineers are also dedicated to neutral. So they're going to get penalized. They lose their morale. Maybe it was actually a good idea to not... Maybe we just keep the Tigrants, huh? We don't want to penalize our morale and then in our darkest hour, right, when we need to be... We're going to have to fight these guys. He's a very high level. If you haven't... you might want to go back and watch that last turn. It's very long, but at the beginning you'll see he's level 9, his leader's level 9, his Goblin Theocrat is level 8. He has a Champion 2 and Champion 1 support mages, so keep bringing everyone up. We're probably okay here to move up, right? I mean, I don't see him coming down this way, you know, he's not going to be focused on that. Now, our drone, do we want to cast this drone here? Right now. We can cast a drone right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's as far as we can get. It's not going to be... But no, our vision range, like I've said numerous times in this game, the drone has no night vision. It's only a 2-hex vision radius. We'll only be able to see out to here. It does nothing. Originally, this drone was intended to pick up the float sim here. I wonder if we still want to do that. I mean, we can always bring it back and then just keep it here as a defender with the army that's going to be coming in. Or I summon here. We can go 1, 2, if we want to be like completely safe. 1, 2... Well, 1, maybe here. Plop it down here, maybe at best, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not... But, you know, it could save us. That's the thing. He needs to defend this, right? He may end up... I mean, if he's smart, I think he should do that. He should wait until it's actually fully raised, but he may seek to, you know, he may be greedy and keep going. If it's left undefended, we can, like, catch it before it gets burned to the ground. We have one more turn. Is there a safer spot for the drone? I don't want to put it here. He'll see it. Actually, he'll see it here too. What's the radius here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And I have to stand here if I don't want him to see me. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make it. We can actually keep our drone right here and then actually make it. We'll be out of vision range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we don't do it, then we're not going to make it. Right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. No. We have to catch it next turn. It's being raised right now, we have to assume, so then that's one turn already. And then next turn we have to catch it. I think that's the play, guys, because why keep it here? This is where all the action's going down. This is blocked off. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. But I mean, we can do this. I wonder if I even just bring them up all the way. We can stand here at best, but it is a little like. Well, just do it, man. We'll be a little risky. Drop the... Are we really doing it? Are we really dropping it here? Now we have another drone up here. There's those souls. They ended up following us. That's a little annoying. Now here it looks like... See how it stopped burning? It was burning last turn. That's telling me he... I think he absorbed it. He must have absorbed it into his empire. Do we keep going this way? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I don't know what we want to do with that. We know he hit the berries here, which is telling me... See how it's blocked off this way? He came from here, right? So why would he have necessarily gone all the way around out this way? You know? Do we pull back here and maybe go investigate this way? If we go here, I think it's more of a risk. We're putting ourselves at risk more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we can make it, but we don't know what we're walking into. Maybe we pull back and keep our distance, right? I don't want to swing around this way. We're wasting points. We want to, like... They can get to here. We can get out here. Guess we'll do this. Do a little investigating down in this way and see what happened. Now, like, just to comment on... He has such a high level, you know, he's very strong. He must have cleared a lot of stuff. And I kind of... Part of me wonders if maybe he got, like, some evolution off on the scoundrels, so they evolve into the lesser stalkers. Those are quite tanky, you know, those can actually... It's just a guess. That could be maybe why he was able to clear so much, which is a good idea. It's a smart strategy, you know, if that's the case. Okay, so the drone... Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Now, let's be very careful here. The other issue is we know there were scoundrels around, and I hope we don't lose our drone here. Oh, for God's sake. No. We're done. Now they don't have night vision. Isn't that funny? There's a chance that we don't get taken out here. I think. Because they might not see us if we're lucky. say we hide here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still reach from here. Now, I'm kind of overthinking because we have, look at our CP. We're kind of lucky here. We still have a lot of CP. We will be able to cast another one. So by the time we move up here, we can maybe clutch it and reclaim this if he's not defending it. Clearly we don't go that way. Maybe I pull all the way here. I don't know. I mean, he's gonna reach us no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just see if we can survive. I mean, if or maybe I'm dumb, you know. Well, no, because how far could it have gotten back here? Not very far. I don't want to like pull my heroes up and then have to fight scoundrels with just, you know, we don't want to be taking damage here. This is fine. That's what the best we can do. Now this guy's waiting. Now what we could do is maybe I catch this. This should get sent back. Our only city that we have is this, right? So in theory, that population should get sent back here, right? Now is the time to grab it. I mean, unless I want to send it here, but see, the thing is, I believe when we started vassalizing last turn, it said it was going to grow in 4 turns. That's a big deal, right? We're a town right now. If we can grow into a city, then we get a way stronger vassal army, right? I think that's the play. Let's grab that now. Hopefully it does go to them. There's some berries. So did it go there? I didn't see. I was focused on the berries. Wait, the hell? Did it actually go here? I didn't pay attention, guys, but it is what it is. Just grab these, I suppose. 3, and then... yeah, we can do that. Probably just... chill here. Wait a minute, it's saying 7 turns. Didn't it say... oh, I read that wrong. What a mistake that would have been, guys. The hell? I was reading the 1 turn minimum. It's 7 turns. Okay. That solves it. We can do... well, we can do this. I think we'll just chill right here. Now, we said we wanted to just grab these, I think. We don't want him to access them with a crow or whatnot, so... we could always be kind of play a bit safe and do this again, right? We'll go up here. 1, 2... how far can we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that. So then grab that. Now I'm going to stand back in here. We don't want to give him like any opportunity because he can attack us here. I mean, I don't think it matters, but stay on the far side here. We camp here. Okay. We don't want him like having a closer range to if he attacks our engineers and they're here. That's closer for him, right? We want our best possible outcome here. Okay, I mean that's everything. That's everything. What about levels? Do we want to do anything here? The wall climbing, we're probably going to want that. We'll just leave it there. And I mean, I think that's everything, guys. I think that's everything. Am I missing anything? This should go through. You know, I'm pretty confident on that. I wish I knew where that population went. I don't think it went here, guys. That is so shitty. Is there any, like... Oh, Surrogh, it's the Tigrant. Okay, so we learned something, right? Even though this is in absorption, it hasn't been incorporated yet. The refugee camp sent them here. Now it's the opposite with I can attest that production resources will not, right? If this was production resources, it would not have gone here. It would have gone here. That's for sure. I have prior experience with that, but yeah, refugee camp, the population gets sent to the nearest thing, even if it's in progress or whatever. What do we have here, by the way? A lab. Okay, okay. This isn't the worst blunder, by the way. Like, remember how I started out saying that our musketeer, we made a huge error, like, oh, we had one knowledge left. One knowledge cost for this. But remember, our knowledge got kicked down. It evaporated. So 20, and then just, what, we wasted 19? It's not a big, super huge mistake. Okay, guys, that's everything. We'll see what happens next turn. Hopefully he moves on from here and we can actually snag this back. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.